Yeah, just your initial thoughts and feelings.
Did it sweet. We were close. We gave our all. We did our best, but it was just not enough.
Yeah. I guess first thing first, like, what was your thoughts on the stoppage? You know, so late on in the round. How disappointing was it?
Yeah, super disappointing. Like, let me go down to my shoe.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Was you shocked when the referee decided to jump in? Like,
Of course.
Yeah.
Like, I heard the click.
Yeah.
10 seconds. Let me get through the round. Let me slip a slide, and then we're going to 12 rounds. At least we're close. Maybe we're equal on the scorecards, and then we can fight for it till the end.
Yeah. What was it like sharing the ring with Oleksandr Usyk as a fighter? Where he compares? Yeah.
I love it. Just to showcase this against the very best.
Was you surprised yourself about how well you was doing in the fight? Would you say that?
No, I know the game plan was on point. We felt good. I was literally enjoying myself, maybe a little bit too much.
Yeah, of course. I guess when it does come to like potentially next for yourself, like, do you want to ideally you'd want a rematch? I'd assume.
Yeah, but like I said, it's not up to me. So it's like I know the whole boxing organization, everything has its rules, and I already skipped the line once, so I don't know how it.
يلا رجاله ارجع يا شباب they won't let me come with you. نرجع يلا يا شباب محدش عنده ورانا صورة محدش عنده ورانا فين صلي على انا على السجادة الحمراء اهو صلي طيب يلا نمشي صورة Good question, I don't know.
Were you impressed by Rico?
Yeah, I knew he was a good player.
Yeah. Should he be given a chance to continue?
Yeah.
What level do you think he's at?
ممكن نرجع
That's hard to say.
Yeah,
Wait, walk off. Sorry, bro.
Shukran.
JB, where are you?
Any message for Fury?
Excuse me, excuse me.
Thanks, AJ.
We're going now. Where's the? Get me one of those things anyway from the kitchen.
How did you score it, Derek?
I wasn't scoring. I was enjoying the fight.
What was Rico doing so well to get the better of Usyk?
The movement, and his chucking orthodox.
I did that conversation with HE. He told me to stop recording. That's stop.
Hey.
Ah, shit.
You see, that's the problem.
Bro, I want to get back home alive.
Why? You know, man, you're good, man. You're good, man.
Well, do you think it was an early stoppage?
That was an early stoppage. They robbed that fucking guy.
What's next for Rico, do you think?
Okay, huh?
What do you think's next for Rico?
Dylan White. I think Rico should fight Dylan White. Huh?
Yeah, what about the rematch?
They got a rematch. Nah, then, but what's his name? What's the Turkish boy? What's his name?
Cabello.
He won't get his WBC. You know, be unfair. Actually, you know what? Fuck him. We won the rematch.
Derek, was that an off night or has Usyk lost a step?
Usyk didn't lose a step, fellas. What you have to understand now, Usyk hasn't been in the ring for a while, so he didn't lose a step. Yeah. So what happened there was this things taking his time. You know, if he's fighting a real boxer, if he fights this guy again next time, he knocks him out.
Okay. Do you think he underestimated him?
I think he didn't respect him until he realized he was in round 11.
Yeah.
And he was losing. He was like.
You said they robbed him. Why do you think the ref stopped it?
That step, That stoppage was wrong.
Do you think Usyk will take the rematch? Canelo. Canelo.
I don't expect that from Rico, but maybe a good fight.
How did you score it? Keep going fast.
Tough to say.
Canelo, early stoppage that?
Huh?
Was that an early stoppage?
I don't think so. I think they save a brutal knockout.
Who's next for Usyk?
All the best for Usyk.
Who do you want to see him fight next?
Huh?
Who's next for him?
Oh, he can fight whoever. He's one of the best. Thank you, guys. Hey, wait.
Let's walk. We'll take you through. You want to wait here or should we?
He boxes though. They like to take it.
Took one earlier for us as well.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Canelo, what was it like seeing next to Golovkin tonight?
No, we share a lot of stories. We have 3 good fights, and yeah, I'm glad to share the ring with him. And now we can talk.
Gennady says he wants to return to the ring. Do you think he should?
He can do whatever he wants. I think he deserves to do whatever he wants, and he come back and do one more fight. Good.
What do you think of Hamza Shiraz's win tonight?
Oh, pretty easy win for him. Yeah, very good performance.
Now that the fight between Usyk and Rico Verhoeven has ended, we can talk about what the experts had said before it happened. Some thought that Usyk would dominate the bout by quickness, timing, and experience, while others believed Rico's size and strength could cause problems early on if he managed to land clean shots. In the end, it all came down to whether those predictions were right once both fighters actually met in the ring. Terence Crawford fully backed Oleksandr Usyk going into the fight against Rico Verhoeven. Crawford first spoke about the respect he had for Usyk and explained that the two champions had always respected each other throughout their careers. He praised Usyk for everything he had achieved in boxing and said he was looking forward to supporting him on fight night. Even while being respectful toward Rico, Crawford clearly sounded confident that Usyk's experience at the highest level would be the deciding factor.
It's a great feeling, and I definitely wish that, I would have got the opportunity to fight, at the pyramids, and, it's a great night and great event for the sport of boxing.
Yeah, I see there, obviously Oleksandr Usyk taking on Rico Verhoeven. There's always been that respect for yourself and Usyk. Do you think it's that case of real recognised real? You're greats of the era, so always nice to have that respect between yourself and Usyk?
Yeah, of course. I respect all fighters. It takes, a lot of heart and guts to get in that ring and perform, time after time after time. So, me and Usyk, we always respected each other from day one, and I'm looking forward to supporting them.
Astros Crawford predicted that Rico might be dangerous early on because of his toughness and physicality, but he still believed Usyk would eventually take control. According to Crawford, Usyk's boxing IQ and experience would allow him to figure Rico out fairly early in the fight. He explained that Usyk had already dealt with pressure for years, starting from the Olympics all the way to becoming heavyweight champion and beating fighters like Tyson Fury. Crawford believes someone with that level of experience would not suddenly become uncomfortable because of the hype around Rico.
Think about his fight against Rico Verhoeven.
I think, he's going to go out there and do whatever he wanted to do. I think Rico going to be tough at first, but I think Usyk with his experience, he's going to figure him out fairly early, and I don't know. We're going to see for a good fight.
Do you think there's a lot of pressure on Usyk? Because he's got a lot to lose against a guy who's never really boxed before.
He used to the pressure. You got to understand, Usyk been having a lot of pressure on him.
Astros Teddy Atlas began by saying that although Rico was definitely a powerful and respectable kickboxer, there was just no denying that the difference in talent level was too great to ignore. He even went as far as jokingly stating that an upset win was so unlikely that it would be easier to see something happen like King Tut coming back than for Rico to beat Usyk. Despite the fact that Atlas noted the physical attributes such as size and strength that Rico possessed, he stated that none of it would really matter when going up against Usyk. By the end of his prediction, Atlas became more certain than ever of his point. Atlas even went as far as to say that Usyk could stop Rico, adding to this that there was an over-under of 3.5 rounds to stress just how lopsided he thought the matchup would go. Atlas stated that should Usyk opt to come out and attack from the get-go, he felt like the fight would be very short due to the amount of boxing pressure Rico would be facing that he had never experienced before. Alistair Overeem looked at the Usyk versus Rico matchup and leaned toward Oleksandr Usyk. But unlike some people who completely dismissed Rico, Overeem actually focused more on the unknown side of the fight. He explained that Usyk had always been someone who breaks codes inside the ring. According to him, Usyk studied opponents, figured them out, and slowly dismantled them round by round. Overeem did admit Rico's size, undefeated kickboxing career, and physical strength made him an unusual challenge. But he still felt Usyk's boxing IQ gave him the edge. He described the fight as a test where Usyk would try to solve another difficult puzzle under boxing rules. At the same time, Overeem also pointed out why the fight became so interesting in the first place. He said the X factor around Rico was what made people excited because nobody had really seen Rico box at this level before. Overeem believed both fighters would come in fully motivated, but he noted there was much more pressure on Usyk because he had the reputation of being the best pound-for-pound boxer in the world. Rico, meanwhile, had less to lose. Even if people expected him to struggle, Overeem thought simply putting on a competitive or entertaining fight against someone like Usyk would already impress many fans. Derek Chisora was among the few people who believed that there could be a real fight between Rico Verhoeven and Oleksandr Usyk when others made fun of the idea. Unlike the rest of the panelists who laughed about the chances of Rico winning the fight, Derek kept on saying that everything is possible in the heavyweight category. From Derek's point of view, Rico's entire life revolved around fighting, and people underestimated him due to their perception about his skills in boxing. Derek also explained why he thought Usyk could still be troubled stylistically even if he remained a favorite. He brought up fighters like Ajit Kabale and talked about how pressure fighters who constantly worked could create difficult moments. At the same time, he admitted Usyk's movement was what made him special.